What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. When we left off, we have made it to successfully extending day one of the trial
because the
into a
muffler
second half.
thingy, and the judge is like, "Hey, Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are trials always like this with you?
They seem to be. Yes,
Yes, they are!
Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never you never seem to get there
until the last minute. Yes, pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand.
Oh God!
So what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Huh? Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
That we know nothing about. I'm only starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth.
That's you.
Hola, partner.
Oh God. Yep, there he is.
They say you show a red cloth through a bowl, it'll fire up its temper.
Fucking music.
That's what they told me when I was a youngin' at least.
Officer Marshall.
Hey, Bambina.
Oh God.
Thought I'd come take a look, see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You'd be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scars. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say? Now, don't that just beat all?
Huh?
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day, too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the awards ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? Was it her muffler in the muffler? Was there a muffler in her muffler? Mufflerception?
Oh yeah, 'cause she's not wearing it.
The photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken?
Well, it's about time for me to hit the old dusty trail. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let the bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Oobleck.
Oh God.
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs.
Oh God. Ribs actually sound really good.
I know, right?
You embraced your inner Southern boy there, didn't you?
You goddamn right I did.
Jesus.
Grew up in rural North New York to South Carolina.
Born in New York, grew up in fucking South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I'd like to resume.
Okay, sorry. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
What is up with him? Something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth.
Are you okay?
Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes.
Fucking shaking violently.
What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, your back is bent.
He's having a seizure. Oh. It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. Just
like-
completely ignoring Mr. Edgeworth.
Is like Edgeworth gonna get replaced or something over there?
During our recess, I had requested the prosecution.
I didn't do that. That was him. I guess the prosecution was investigating something and something went shitty. This is unacceptable.
Unacceptable! Unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
I'm I'm gonna fucking spin the wheel of voices. I'll go with like I'll just land with the random Kermit the Frog.
Oh no.
Excuse me. Knock knock. That was bad. Fuck it. It's two in the...
Who's there? Whoa!
That's not Kermit.
Who the fuck?
What's with this guy?
What is that music? Listen.
It's something.
I...
He's got his own fanfare.
What? It sounds like the carousel in the old school roller coaster tycoon video games on the PC.
Yeah. The strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
What the fuck? Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. He's Satan.
Who on earth is he? I've got to fucking find a voice for this guy. What the fuck even?
It's you.
Was he gonna be like the chief of police or something?
This is why Edgeworth was.
I don't even.
This is why Edgeworth was freaking out.
Yeah, it's got to be this guy.
But who the fuck? Just think of fucking Asgore. Just think of him.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Sorry I'm late, Udgy. The roads were packed, it's just me. Long time no see, Udgy. How you been? Swim much these days?
Hello. No, I've been busy. So busy.
Busy smizzy, Udgy, my boy. You have to make time to relax.
Yes, indeed.
Udgy seems to be his nickname for the judge?
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
So you're Wrighto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks?
So sorry about a little Worthy giving you all the trouble, huh?
Worthy.
You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly!
Little Worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
He is the chief of police. So you're nice and happy, but I don't like where this
orange.
is going. Yeah.
He matches his suit.
Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
Serious mode.
Oh, stop!
Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, this guy really was wearing that muffler.
Whoa.
But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe.
Yep. God damn it.
What?
It was stuffed in the exhaust pipe.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about him messing with his hair.
No.
A little Worthy's car, no less.
Little Worthy. Okay. They like doing that uncomfortable stare, don't they?
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
It's really quite embarrassing even for us.
But what's this?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Chief, what kind of outfit are you running?
But Mr. Edgeworth,
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
Now wait a minute, Worthy.
I have no desire to hear, because
I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Ooh.
Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there, Miles Edgeworth?
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had.
You're head in the clouds because you got that award and how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I expected a written apology.
Oh.
What? Are you serious?
don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
Ooh. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gah.
The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes?
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes, well, I think all I have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Okay. Oh, I'm not even doing that. Okay, thanks, game.
Whoa, it's doing it for you. You're not moving the controller.
Nope, it's just automatically doing it
Whoa.
for me. All right. Why is this even a thing? Number one, the tag. I want to look at the tag.
Point it away from us.
I want to look at the tag.
Oh, yeah. There's a small tag on this knife. It
Seems to say SL92.
What does that mean?
Well, I've heard something
Yeah.
similar. DL6
Oh.
of DL6 incident fame. But, that's you.
But it's strange.
Huh? What is?
I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this, somehow.
Huh.
They're like case
Fancy.
numbers.
Yeah?
It looks like it was taken out of
Right.
evidence. The room.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Jesus! Don't scare me like that.
It's fucking snapped off. I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood?
Huh.
Okay. Found at the crime scene.
Wrapped in the defendant's muffler and then put in the muffler. She did
Weird.
that.
Yeah.
She took that, wrapped it in her scarf, and put it in the car.
Huh.
And it looks like it came from an evidence locker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she would have access to an evidence locker.
Yeah. Okay.
This is getting beyond what you were thinking.
Because this is a whole different murder weapon. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police, and this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one, really.
I'm trying to still figure out what the fuck his voice is
I
in my
know,
head. It's
right?
going all over the place. I keep trying to not give these people like fucking British ass accents.
Sure
right.
thing.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, huh? It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush-hush information, Udgy. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. So there was a second murder at the same time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Order!
Anyway, we at the department were all
on my
flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation.
Top secret.
Top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department situation.
Don't tell anyone, I just told a courtroom.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Two detectives killed at the same time in two different places.
I'd like to think that his voice is like an infomercial guy.
Oh God, Billy Mays here.
Yeah.
Well, now I've got to go into. Now I've got to make this. That's the new
He's an
cannabis voice. It's got
infomercial
to go
guy.
all over the place.
Or a movie announcer guy, whichever one.
I'm gonna go with the infomercial.
Okay, the chances of that are really slim, like scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well, however. Keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
I'll do my best, even though this second murder probably does matter a bunch. Okay. Department in disorder. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Press it! Excuse me. Special? Aha! Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else.
It is an infomercial.
Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Not that. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That's quite a mystery.
And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. So, wait.
What?
There's a big...
He's having a lot of fun with his hair.
He is. There's a big Okay, so if the murder that took place in the police office, that's separate from the prosecutor's office, happened at 5:15, the same time of the murder that we're doing.
Yeah.
How does she have the murder weapon and wrapped it up in the fucking muffler?
I don't know.
So, unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman, that was a bad day for the department. We were in
Or like the Sonic Racing announcer guy.
You're going the wrong way. Yeah. All right, so this knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on in the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto.
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Righto.
Huh, evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. Just representing the piece of evidence that has me stumped all this time. So how are things down at the department? I figured that this has to be it. So, now then, because there's at least, I think in my memory, there's a few letters in common. 675.
I really
212.
like his hair. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Like the design is really cool. The artist in me is just like, dude.
So I definitely have to present something.
Should I
But-
check?
Yes,
Okay.
because I'm not exactly sure what it is that they want me to present.
Idea.
It's definitely on this, and they said something that's confused me this whole time. And it's the victim's note, but nothing in the victim's note matches the switchblade. 675, the 12th of February, or 67S. That's right, it's 67S.
Oh yeah, you have to present. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah,
Goodman's note
it is, but
to the statement, unless there's evidence
Yeah.
to prove it. Yeah.
it's just, I don't quite get where it's connected at, but
I don't know.
let me
what
throw
it
it out there,
says to
because it is
do.
one piece that's been confusing. Wait a
Yeah,
second.
how would we know to do that?
Ah, last, an honest-to-goodness objection. This knife. This has something to
This has
do.
to have
This
something.
has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I say that a lot.
Ah, an honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important. Why?
Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. Is it upside down?
It is.
What's this? 6 minus 7S 12-2?
How the fuck did I not think that?
Because Goodman is right side up there,
Yeah.
but they wrote it upside down.
Remember how I thought it was that way? Because most of the rest of the world puts their dates backwards. So it was, 6-7S, 12-2. But no, you flip it, it's 221 SL9. God damn it, I hate myself. I hate myself. Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside. Will? Will, where are you? Will?
God damn it. The printed name on the memo makes it look like this. It's right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Turn it around, and what do you get? It sounds like a fucking song. God, I hate myself.
You're so you're so mad at yourself right now.
I am. It's right there. Literally right there.
Yeah.
221 SL9. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
SL9, that's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag.
And 2 would be the tag that's the second piece of evidence in the case.
Yeah.
God damn it. So dumb.
Order. Well, Chief?
Ugh. Oh well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto.
What?
Here's our grand prize. 50% off. Call in the next 5 minutes and you get a free objection. I win? What game is this guy playing?
Yeah. You know what he looks like?
What?
He looks like a fucking Pokemon gym leader.
You're not wrong. This knife was evidence in a
Like
case.
fire type. I
It
can
was
see
stolen
it.
from the department's evidence room. Okay, so let's press this now you've given us this. So this knife was stolen.
See, like what I was saying.
Yeah. Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it, in fact, a murder weapon? Nice! Nice! Good show, Little Worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Why would it... Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Alright. Fucking...
Do you want me to do some research?
Probably. Because now that we've got that,
like-
that would have to be what we go for now. So in this case, it was
Yeah.
stolen from the department's evidence room. So what can I do to change that it was stolen from the evidence room?
You should press it first.
I did press it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really get anything out of the press.
You have to press him again on another thing.
What's the next thing I press?
That the detective was killed at the police department.
Alright, detectives go to the police department. See, what a mess. Okay.
What a mess. Okay.
Yeah. On the same day the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy?
I'm at a loss for words.
I like how there's been no thing going on about this person killed in the police department, but
yeah.
okay.
Well, they kept it under wraps.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to do. The wife would be like, "Where's my husband?"
Well, they tell her to hush hush.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case? Oh, good one. This kid's sharp.
Just like his hair.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Really, dickhole? You can't just give me
Should
money?
I?
Okay.
I'm gonna see.
So,
Okay. I see here. I'll see what you say.
alright, so the 3 things. Now, number 1, I'm pretty sure you already told us when the victim died at 5:15, so I don't really want to press that. How the victim was killed is the number 1 thing that jumps out to me. and then potentially where the victim is. So, like, my number one thought is how the victim was killed. The next one would be where the victim was found. Depending on how vague they're trying to be with that. I'm entirely wrong, aren't I?
It's your second guess.
So where the victim was found?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me,
Well, because
dog. And that's not an achievement run?
No,
Okay.
no. Here's your lunchbox.
So, tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
The knife in the evidence. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Kind of happy. We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details.
I keep wanting to say Grant.
Alright, it's not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk much about it. I guess I'll press that one.
Oh!
Yeah, because now we have what we need to press.
Yeah, true.
Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the evidence's on the knife's evidence
On the evidence's
tag.
knife tag.
And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
That stare, they make him do at you. I don't like it.
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information unofficially? Huh. Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What, really?
Who would have guessed?
Okay. Alright. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim of the department, okay? Sure. Whatever you say. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get out of him what I can.
Yeah.
Fucking... I'm gonna save. So,
Should I check?
you can go ahead.
I'll check.
It might be one of those where I can get all three of those going out. So, the victim's gender, the victim's ID number.
You have to choose one.
Choose one. Fucking the victim's division, the victim's gender, the victim's ID number. Huh. The victim's ID number? Yeah, let's go with that one, baby. Okay. How about you tell me the victim's ID number? Huh. Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all.
Yabba dab.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. Watch it be the fucking same number as our guy.
Yeah.
The number is... Wait.
5842189. Isn't that the same?
Sir, we have a problem. We have a fucking problem here. The number is 5842189.
That is 584-2189.
Yo. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. It literally hurts. Okay, we're gonna need to get an answer to this next time.
1-800-584-2189.
To get your call 555-584-2189. And get your 50% off this King of Prosecutors trophy. Next time.
Given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutor.
God damn it.
Oh my god.